Dobré ráno, vítám vás na zájezdu do Tater.
So this is our second day of hiking. You can see the weather kind of is closed in on us. We had a storm come in from the west. So I think that up there is Mount Risi. It's the alternative route, the tougher one, which we are not taking. Kind of wanted to, but my legs are tired. So, and plus my student Boris is going on this one, on this trail. So this is pretty good hiking. This is about what I was hoping for, I guess. But I thought it was going to be, you know, like I think I've said before, I thought I would have to go on my own to get some real hiking in. Such hubris. These Czech people are pretty good hikers. So we're kind of socked in. That's another reason to go on this route instead of climbing all the way up that peak. Is because you can't expect the views to be so great. So climb up here and then turn back. They see some bears. There's bears in this country. I saw a bear box by the hotel. So I guess you'll hear more when we have more to say. So there's the cottage that we could have hiked to, and there's the trail up to it. And maybe you can't make it out, but right there, some pretty crazy switchbacks straight up that face. That would be interesting. How you doing, Peter?
Huh?
How are you doing?
Well, thank you.
Great.
I'm tired.
Well, so here we are. I think this is our preliminary destination. There should be a lake over that way. Now, I'm not sure where we're going to go for here. I think we might climb up one of these peaks, Boris was saying. Like that one, I think. That's kind of comparable to Risi. Just like 150 meters lower. So, Got some pretty nice views, kind of, I guess. Maybe we should have gone up Reese if the sun's gonna cooperate now. But yeah, pretty nice up here. So there's the lake, and then you can see switchbacks right along the slide here. Maybe you can see some people. And then I think we, or at least I, want to go up to this peak. So hopefully you'll see me up there. I don't know what the rest of my party is up to, doing.
Německou, protože my jako sklitáme z Německa, když to vyjde přece dramatický, ne?
No to jo.
No a to samozřejmě s sebou váží jednu nevýhodu. Velký cestovky, aby to měli rozumné ceny, tak mají velký takový ty svý turistické rezorty. Se všema negativama samozřejmě. Je tam pravda all inclusive a tak dále. No.
So we're up here on Koprovsky Saddle, and we'll be heading to Koprovsky Peak, which I think is that one. But looking around, you can see that we finally got ourselves some real mountains here. Now you're talking. I mean, those ones in the Czech Republic are cute, but this is what a guy needs. That mountain high. So I just shouted down there, hey, we're almost there. But yeah, I lied. I thought it was this little peak right here, but the classic false summit scenario, that's the actual peak where those folks are. So probably another 10 minutes. But in the meantime, still got a pretty nice view here. Yeah. I think I've panned this ridge about 18 times already. And there's the lake where we were before, down there. Do you think this is the end for us? But we're so close, we can't stop now. Well, so everybody else is staying at that false summit, but I have got to make at least this summit, so we're gonna head up there. And along this little comb here. I guess while I'm commenting, I can comment on the, you know, I was thinking earlier, man, one thing I'd like to do while I'm here in Europe teaching English is make it to the Tatras, because I've heard some awesome things about them. And sure enough, here I am. And I just really feel like that's something that God has done for me. Although it wasn't like, you know, like a big dream of mine, just something I wanted to do. And I thought, does God make those little things come true? Just like I was listening to Fresh Air the other day, and Terry Gross had on there Stephen Colbert, whom she loves, and he was talking about he was able to do a Sondheim musical recently, which for him is like a dream come true, because he wouldn't know it watching his show, but he actually trained in theater, so he thinks of himself actually as a theater man. So we gotta go up there. And he actually got to meet Stephen Sondheim, and Stephen Sondheim actually personally asked him to do this musical. It was like a one-time show, I think. And this was just a really big deal to Stephen Colbert, and it meant a lot to him. And I think it was just something that he really cherished. And I thought, gee, you know, does he give God credit for this? You know, because it made Stephen pretty happy. And does God care about your little things like that? Does he even approve of Stephen Sondheim musicals? So does Stephen give God credit for this awesome blessing? And should he? You know? Should I give God credit for this opportunity? Or just my own, you know? Because I was teaching Boris, and then we were looking at our schedules looking for our next lesson. And I noticed in his calendar it was written Tatry. And I said, "Are you going to the Tatry?" And he said, "Yes, there's a bus from Ches going." And he says, "Do you have interest?" And I said, "Yeah, absolutely." So I signed on, and here I am. That divine providence, or, you know, just the way things work out sometimes. Something to think about.
Tu jak jest ten szlak, widzisz?
Aha.
To już jest Polska.
Aha, Polsko.
To już jest Polska.
Aha.
Tam, tutaj,
Aha.
ta szlak. Tu jest szpiglasowa przełęcz, szpiglasowy szczyt.
Aha.
A tam, z tyłu...
So here we are up on Koprovsky peak. And apparently that right there is Poland, this lady was telling me. Yeah, so quite nice here. Well, I guess we better head back down. Oh, here comes Peter. Well, so now for the descent.